Okay, let's begin our class today with the second part of our final presentation.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah. Thank you. This one? Yeah. Hello? But maybe we make it so it just, yeah. This one works? Hello, hello?
That should work.
Hello? Hello, hello? Testing?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Yeah. So welcome to my portfolio presentation. Starting out with just a simple resume, very condensed for this presentation. Focusing on my work and my education as a UI UX designer, interface designer, as we call it at my university in Germany. The photo up top is just a placeholder. I don't have a lot of photos here with me. That'll change. Yeah, so focusing on some previous work experience is relevant. For example, working as like a content creator at a startup. Carpentry is in there because it's also a creative pursuit and a collaborative pursuit. And lifeguarding because as a UX designer, you have to deal with the public. So it kind of shows that I have interacted with people from all walks of life that go to public pools and stuff. Yeah, and a little bit of my hobbies. I'm also big into cycling and hiking and martial arts and stuff. Yeah. This is just a cover page, emphasizing obviously that I'm focusing on UI and UX. And then I didn't bring all of my university projects with me for this exchange semester, so I mostly just have a few things from like private projects and from some boot camps that I've done. This one's from a boot camp. The idea is kind of like based on outdoor apps where you find routes to go hiking, but then specialized for people that have dogs. I got the idea from being on holiday with my dogs and not knowing where to find like a dog beach or a dog-friendly trail. They can often be hard to find, so I thought this could be handy. All of these have case studies if anyone's actually interested in seeing my work for some reason. There are the links in the PDF. This one is also from a boot camp. There's a whole web shop ecosystem that I developed that I'm not super happy with, but these kind of landing pages look good enough for a portfolio, so that's why they're in there. Just regular web shop. Tried to keep it pretty like modern and clean. This one's an actual website that I made for a friend of mine. I collaborated with a graphic designer in Berlin who does really nice work, and she made this graphic, for example, and we kind of developed the aesthetic together with this friend of mine who's a dog trainer. It's a responsive website that works on like whatever laptop, tablet, and phones, and yeah, it's also online. Can be visited if people are interested. This one here is a project for Munich in Germany. In this course, we were looking at kind of like usability. We were also discussing in our course quite a bit the idea that Germany is trying to attract workers from abroad and is having a really hard time. And part of that is the bureaucracy in Germany. So I had the idea for my project in this course to redesign the tax office website, which is really very poor and very scary for foreigners that don't speak German. So I did a whole bunch of things here to change the usability, modernize, clean it up. So it looks a bit more like we're in the 21st century in Germany, which at times is hard to believe. For the last one, this is also a university project. For this one, we did for exhibition. about the Spree River, the main river flowing through Berlin. For my project, I took reeds from the river, myself and a colleague or a peer or whatever. And we made audio recordings on the riverbank where these reeds would normally live. And then we uploaded these into Ableton, which is a music program. We then connected that to Arduinos, which we connected onto this reed. And then what you could do is touch the fronds of the reed to turn on and off the audio tracks in Ableton. So you can kind of like make your own river soundscape, whatever. Yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty complicated doing the physical computing, but super enjoyable. We also, down on the bottom left side, you can see there's an iPad and headphones there where we had our kind of audio visual work, which people could see as kind of inspiration and then try to make their own kind of like music, so to say, from that. And again, that's all there. If you looked at, if people are interested, that's it. That's all I had with me. So,
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Okay, actually, it's a really good job of your portfolio. So the design matches with the theme, and well, you've done it like a pro.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you could actually, because a bullet or some kind of like a colored bar or something that differentiate the titles from the content a little bit. Because as for now, it's a little bit too blend. Yeah. But other than that, it's really good. Okay. Thank you. Cool. Hey. Okay, our next presenter, 1026, 曾同学。OK， 好。找一个。找这个。OK。Right， 就打开就，等一下。喂，谁叫我喊的？对
Hello everyone, my name is Zheng Kaijia. I graduate from Department of Computer Science and Da'an Vocational School. I have interest in art and design, and I hope to combine the knowledge I learned in high school with an artist design to create a well-graded work. And I've been studying traditional Chinese music and calligraphy in elementary school, and where I developed an early sensitive to movement and expression. In high school, I joined a street dance club and discovered a deep enjoyment of movement and movement through music. And this passion has continued to shape my creative joy through university. And this is my high school graduation project. We made a store. First, you can select what you want to buy on your phone, and the phone will send the message to machine. Unless you put the money in the machine and take what you buy. The part I responsible for includes the machine's models and programming the charge disbursement function. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so thanks for your presentation. Okay. A little bit of feedback. You have this like gradient from black to like purple. Yeah. You can see this like a grayish tone in between.
Oh.
I think you have like there's the way you want to gradient this, like this gradient here, you probably want to, this is probably just a straight black from purple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I think, okay. Remember my class, like where we talk about gradients? Like, I think that there's some opacity issue that which the black looks grayish. Yeah, so probably you want to go back and check on the video on how the gradient works. Okay, I don't want to talk about it here because we have a whole list of people, and the cut underneath is a little bit odd because you have like here a round gradient focusing on your content in the middle, and then you have like a footer that cuts underneath. I think could be, I think another type of design will probably work better. Yeah. And the rest, it's a little bit dark. That's all I have to say. Yeah, maybe when you're having a portfolio, maybe you want people to have a good impression on the overall content. So maybe something brighter. I don't know. You could try some other designs, but the content is all right. Okay, thank you. Okay, next one. Okay.
Hi, hi, my name is Daniel.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Angelo. I'm from Taiwan. I'm 18. I went to Dan Vocational High School and I study computer science there. I'm really into computers and tech, and I like learning new things. I like playing basketball, video game, and watch anime. I also work out and do muscle so I can get stronger. I like programming a little bit too. When I was 14, I played Minecraft and tried using some commands. That's when I realized I was really interested in this kind of stuff, so I decided to study computer science. And right now, I have some basic programming skills. I hope that I can learn more about things like this. I choose international design mainly because my brain fits this program. I'm not very good at drawing at all, but I hope I can learn some drawing and painting skills here. Uh, I haven't been at NTUC for very long, but we already did a small exhibition at the literary granary. My main role was working on match recognition and triggering animation use Unity, so I learned some new skills from that project. Working with teammates who are good at drawing really showed me how much better things can look when art and technology are combined. It was a really special experience, and I hope I can have more opportunity like this in college. And that's all.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Yeah, I noticed that you have like some like bullet points in front of your titles. See this one hobby, like try to match every one of these so that it's consistent. And I have like for your photo, you have this like a black under design that cuts in on the round you know image that you have here. I think it's maybe you should align it in the middle so that it looks not so offset. So yeah, that and maybe some decoration on you know, on the background of some sort, because you have a blue bar that runs underneath. So, yeah. Okay, so that will probably it. Thank you. Okay. Next one, a 1028. You? No? Okay. Next one is 1028. 陈同学，陈绿安同学，干嘛？好，24。对，sorry. Okay, 1032. Oh, that's you. Okay. Look for yours.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. And my name is Pingshen Guo, and I will talk about my profile and portfolio. So I will introduce myself first. I'm born in 2006, October 16th, and I'm in MBTI ESTJ. I'm born in Hsinchu, a wind city that always have really strong wind in fall and winter. And my hobby, I like to listen music, especially K-pop and J-pop, and I also like to watch animation and read mangas. And I graduated from National Hsinchu Industrial Vocational High School Department of Computer Science. So I know some knowledge about electricity and computer science. Yeah. And I can coding C and C languages, and also can do some Unity and Figma and Arduino. And I was the school magazine club principal before, so I I got a first place in the national contest. Yeah, so I will introduce my portfolio now, and so the first one I will introduce is the school magazine I made before, and the first one, the yellow one, is the first school magazine I joined, and the senior lead us to make this one, and this one is got a first place, and the gray one is the when I was a principal of school magazine club that I made, and it got a first place, and it's talk about the human connection. So we use the line, the strings, yeah, the phrase. And the second one is the Night Watchman, and it's a small exhibition. The Professor Chow lead make us to try to translate the poem, the literature, in a creative way. So our team made this project, and this is a voice control game, and depends on the question you answer. Depends on the answer you answer, like yes or no, and that will have different stories, and you have to try to all unlock all of the story. Yeah. And the third one is the Smart Painter. And this is the graduation project I do in high school. And it can automatically record the gore situation, and you can take a photo on time, and it can also record the weather, the humidity. And the first one is the electronic circuit. That's what I always do in high school, and depends on the register and the capable connection, and the monitor will show the different ways. And I also think this is interesting for me. And the last one is the newspaper. In sport day, we have to make a newspaper immediately. So me and with my mates made this one in like a 2 to 3 times. It's really hurry, and we take the photos on that day, and then write an article in one day. So, and then we can release the newspaper like maybe the day after. Yeah. So that's all my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, I like the work that you have done previously, either, you know, on the electronics and on publishings. And I think the choice of color sort of like blend in with your with some of these like work. So maybe another variety of color is a better idea. And then for the titles, like you say you graduate from you know, this high school and your skills, maybe you need another, like maybe a bullet point or or a design of some sort to differentiate the titles from your content. I think would be better. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, our next, hold on. Okay, our next presenter. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Chen Ru Sang. I graduated from Kaohsiung Industrial High School. I mainly use Procreate to create digital illustration, and I specialize in drawing children like imaginative creator with a playful style. My skills include watch anime, throwing YouTube, and playing Switch games. And creativity can often inspire my creative work. Thinking of software skill. I am proficient in Procreate, Adobe, Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. I have participated in several competitions, including the National Art Exhibition and the Traffic Saving Design Competition and the Bubble Playing Competition. This is my work. My work mainly focuses on packaging design and typography and illustration. Thank you for Ethan.
Okay, yeah, I like all your work that you present. It's it's a well done layout. I think the one that left with the rabbit to be maybe in the middle a little bit. And other than that, I think that everything is clear. I like the overall decorations of the, I guess the, the, the star symbols uh, on the decorations. They look all right, and everything looks pretty good. Okay, just nothing really wrong. You did a good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, our next presenter, 2002. Okay.
我英文很烂，我在哪？
找一下。
这里。Okay, this is my file, and my name is Paula Wang Zhihan. And about me, I graduated from Songshan Jiashang in Taipei, and I entered this school through the skills excellence selection process. And in high school, I mainly studied graphic design, and I hope to explore more different fields and learn new software in the future. And this is my down there, the middle. This is my software familiarity, and my habit is volleyball, and I play in the school volleyball team right now. And I do flower arranging, and I watch anime too. So, and I go to drink too. Okay. And okay, this is my usual homework. I've learned a lot from the infographic drawing to design affections, and I'm more comfortable using Illustrator now. And down there is my work from high school, including graduation projects, regular design works, and everyday drawing assignments. And I like to draw anime girls. Yeah, this is my drawing. And the right side, the corner is a submission for skill competitions. It requires a hand-drawn poster and secondary design, including a logo you design. So I designed a logo and put it in my packaging design. And I got like a third place, so I can be here right now. And thank you.
Okay, thank you. Then you did a good job on organizing your content with the context and skills set, everything.
Mm.
So this area,
Yeah.
don't see really anything to respond right now. Maybe a little bit hard on the grid. Maybe you like tone it down a bit because it's like crossing over your title. That's probably the only issue I have for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So next one, 2003. Okay. 找一下。This one.
Hello everyone, my name is Karen from Fanqing. I'm come from Taoyuan. My hobby is drawing. I had a great interest and talent of drawing since I was a child. I'm graduate from Sultan Senior High School, the advertising design department. So I know how to use these Adobe programs. Then during my high school years, I also participated in a lot of competitions from school level to county level to nation level competitions. And these are my hand-painted works. It's all from my high school homework because I really like Disney cartoons. My drawing style tends to be cute and cartoonish. And these are my electric painting works. These were all created using Adobe Illustrator. The Quad Special is the first one. It's a main visual design I created for my high school's exhibition. The other two is still homework. That's it.
Okay, thank you. I think a little bit of feedback on your designs. I think you could go further with the alignment. Maybe this one could, meet with the line over here. And then I know you want to keep it in three rows, but the hand printed, it's a strange, separation point right there. And this one, I think the date could be aligned with the under the G. The end of the three could be aligned together with the G. And the E, about me, it's a little bit hard to interpret. Maybe you need a bigger circles to make the E stand out a little bit better, because the E is a little bit hard to interpret. With this looks like a C over here. Yeah. Okay, so that would be a pretty good. Okay, thank you. This one, right? Oh. Hey. 找一下。
哎，这里。
OK。
Hello everyone, my name is Peng Pingyu. I'm come from Taichung. Today I want to introduce myself using my portfolio. This is the first page of my portfolio. On this page, I focus on who am I and my design style. In the center, you can see my photo. I use round shapes to make the design feel friendly. I want people to feel that I am warm and easy to work with. In the background, I use hand-drawn illustration. This drawing comes from my school list and experience, such as activity, teamwork, and daily moments. I like hand-drawn slides because they feel natural. For the design, I use a clean and simple layout. The colors are soft, so the page is comfortable to look at. I also use icons to show my information clearly and quickly. This page lacks personal introduction card. It tells people who am I before they see my work. Now let's look at the second page. This page shows my work and skill. The style is simple, so each work can stand out by itself. This work includes character design, illustration, scan or interface design. Black and white artwork. I like to try different styles. Some work are cute, some are serious, and some are more experimental. I believe trying different styles help me find my own design direction. I can use different design tools such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. I am still learning, but I enjoy exploring new ideas and improving my skills step by step. For me, design is only about beauty. It is about communication and feeling. These are my two professional pages. Thank for your listening.
Thank you.
终于结束了。
Okay, a little good feedback on this page. Let me take a look. I like the background that you have here to, differentiate your image from the background, and the skills with the icons. Yeah, everything is organized pretty well, and you show. Yeah, I don't have any feedback for now, but yeah, good work. Thank you. To go. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Yang Chen-En, and I'm from Yilan. My background is accounting video design. As you can see from the cover, I'm going to introduce my work across different fields, including modeling, illustration, both hand-drawn and digital, and photography. Let's start with my as you let's start with my drawings. These are mostly daily sketches. The character in the middle is 周伯通 from novel like 神雕侠侣和射雕英雄传. I'm not sure if anyone knows, but I really like him, so I created a piece based on his character. Next is my modeling portfolio. This includes my regular photo shoots and highlights from this year, playing a heroine in a graduation music video named 六月雨. It was a wonderful experience. On the right, you will see a photo from last year's Taipei Halloween. With my family, I dressed up as a scarecrow. On the bottom left are some photos from high school when I collaborated with online clothes brand as model. This one. Final there's my work like school music performance. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like the layout that you have here. I think the photography a little bit close to the border, but I think this will work. But yeah, they're nice, nicely laid out, and so with this one, and these are illustrations. Okay, I like the old man. Done really good. Also this one. Okay, and then these are pretty good. Okay, so nothing really in particular that I want to say. That will be it for now. Okay, thank you. Okay, next presenter. Okay. Look for your work.你那个手机有没有按上传？你是用手机吗？它有一个要按上传，它才会有
上传。
对对，看一下。有个钮要按上传，提早交。
还是我再传一次？
哦，可能对，再一下。上有没有 ？OK。take a look。这个吗？
对。
没有图鉴。不然的话，在这边嘛，哈。你先检查一下。
还是我用那个Google云端传。
都可以啊。这样。你先弄一下，你等一下好 ，OK 好。Okay, she has problem with her file, so we'll do the next one. 2009. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Li Xinyu. I graduated from Shoshan Senior High School in Taipei City. I studied proceeding design. This learning experience helps me build a good foundation in learning and creativity. I'm a detail-oriented person. I like to do my work carefully and check each thing. I enjoy learning new things and improve myself step by step. This page shows my works from senior high school. This work
were created with markers. They were a part of my high school art assignments. I practiced using color and composition to make my words clear and eye-catching. Through this markers work, I learned how to express ideas with simple design. This experience helps me improve my creativity and design skill. This page shows my personal creative works. These artworks are my own creations. I enjoy doing illustration and experience my thoughts and feelings through art. Create personal works makes me feel relaxed and happy. I hope continue creating more artworks and improving my skill in future. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. I think this area I don't really have a problem with, and but there's this gap over here. You align this image with the gap, so yeah, I think it's all right. But I think this gap over here is a little bit strange. Yeah, so maybe try to have like your designs consistent. This page I have no problem. And this one, because you have sort of like a dish or a pattern that's working as your background, it's actually has the same, color shading with your text. So maybe you want to like brighten the background, cut down the drop shadow to make your content more stand out. So that's my suggestion. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So next one, 2011.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chen Jieyou. I'm come from Taichung City. It's middle of Taiwan. And I graduated from Mingdao Senior High School. And my hobby is play video games, watching animations, painting, and I like Japanese culture very much. Yeah, like music. I listen to J-pop music and play the music game. And I also learn the Japanese. And let's talk about my experience. I also passed the Japanese language proficiency test N3, and I have been to Philippines for study before for a month. Yeah, and my future expansion is learn new things like program design and travel the world to broaden my international horizon. This is my artwork. I can use 3D modeling, and I also studied for reference and learning technical illustration. And the right of these two pictures is my illustrator artwork. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Okay, here's a little feedback on your work. I think you should leave like a little bit more margin on the side to have like more air, and a little bit too close to the borders, and how you align your content. For example, the experience and the future expectation, the lines should be aligned, together.
Okay.
And then leave some margin on top and on the side of your project. I think when I zoom, when you have a full screen, you see it's all cut out. Yeah. So probably and then the music and the headphone, align it to the middle. So with the game and language. So you have some alignment issues. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're next one. It's okay. So you are. Okay. Hold on. This guy, right?
Yeah. Where am I? Oh, it's okay. Okay. Hi guys. This is my portfolio, and I still won the letter in this. Yeah, and this is the center. And the first one is about me, and the second is my illustration, and the third is my photography. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, and sorry. This one is about me. This page is about me. My name is Xie Xianyi, and I'm graduated from the TCIVS GAC 那个台中高工图文传播科 and my
What's so funny?
and my interest is singing, reading. Sorry. Watching movie and traveling, but I don't have money, and I also like photography and natural. And this is my information. My birthday is on the 27 July 14th, and the date is also the French National Day. And my MBTI is the INFP, and next is the my contact and skill and license, and just give a quick look. And okay, this page is the illustration, the AI work in class, and it is the Doraemon. And I remember it's the second class math. Yeah, and this is the Among Us, and this is the pop quiz, and I add some change in the picture, and this is the I met when I'm boring in class. Yes. Okay, the next page is the PS and AI work, and this is all met when I'm in the high school. The top three picture is the screen print, and that one is the original picture, and the left two picture is the after printing. It really look like. Now the button three picture is the I made by AI and PS. Okay. The next page. This page is the hand drawn. This picture is drawn by the pastel, and this two is the watercolor, and this is drawn by Procreate, and this three is drawn by color pencil, and marker pen. Okay, and this page is the my pro photography, and my style is prefer
to the scenes. Yes, and just that you guys to look. I don't know how to introduce. Okay, just it's your heart to feel. Okay, and this is my presentation. Thank you, guys.
Okay, thank you. Thank photograph, it's one word. Okay. And illustration, hand drawn. I think, yeah, everything is like laid out pretty well. And over here, yeah, I think you did a all right job, I guess. Okay, this page I like.
Yeah.
Everything is well organized, different categories, and right information. Okay. So
Okay.
this one, I think misspelled, right? Okay. So that will be it.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
Mm.
Thank you.
Okay, are you okay? Yeah.
两个 PNG 一个 PDF 还有连接
像，
应该总有一个可以。
这个是
应该至少有连接吧？啊，这个
Google Drive，
嗯，
有没有共用？
有都有开那个。
OK，可以。
我是因为我的专业，所以我上访谈的。我知道他看这个是
怎么样去理解？Full screen, I see it.
Good afternoon. It is my portfolio, and my name is Li Zijia. Let me introduce myself. I'm from Ilan, and I'm graduate from Ilan Vocational Senior High School in multimedia design. For my past roles, I'm used to being project leader for my graduate project, and also the section leader for our school's Chinese orchestra. And I play cello, so my section is bass. And also the design team leader for student union and national skills competition participant. So let me introduce to you guys what is multimedia design. Basically, multimedia means do everything. So we learn like Adobe AI, AE, ADPS, PR, and coding like Figma or 3D, 2D programming and Maya, camera, or even keyboard and music editing. And also some CIS like logo design and design logic or some design history and painting. So my awards is mostly about music and national skill competition. And my hobbies, I'm an indoor person. I can just lay in my bed all day and doing nothing. So play some game or use Instagram. And here is my artwork. I think photography and the sketch and marker is very important for improve your design skill. And for this one is this postcard is an official gift for our school's partner school from Japan. And here, this is an invention for our graduate concert. And This one is the ticket for our student union's concert. And I also have I also do some commission, like for a game called Guy or my friend's OC. Yes, this is my portfolio.
Okay, nice. I like the red theme that you have for the overall design. And I think a little, sometimes you could cut down on the amount of work. It's a little bit too crowded. But besides that, I think I like this page where everything is well organized, but there are some minor issues. For example, the design, it's like touching the point right here, the arrow point, and some of these like titles should be aligned in the middle. It's a little bit on top. Besides that, you have like a pretty nice color theme going on. Okay, so thank you. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, next one is 2014. Not you. I mean 2014 probably just did first. So next one should wait. Hold on. What color this over here? Okay, next one should be 2018, which is you, right? Yeah. So you wanna wait, hold on. Look for your one. This one here. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Liu Zhenyu, and I'm from Kaohsiung. Graduated from the Advanced Design Department of Kaohsiung Commercial High School, and as the only one in my family who attends a vocational school, my parent has been very supportive of my decision. And I like to watch anime, drawing, and play video games. And this is my. Wait, let me take my phone. Oh. It's my certificate and a skill of Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and Procreate. And I was in the student company commander in the school, a student self-government group. It's not a student council, but it's more likely an army. I don't know how to say it. And I was a school public address announcer because I don't know why they picked me to. Maybe it's my voice. Oh. Okay, and this is my high school graduation project. I made a pop-up book, and it's about food addictive and the photography. And this is what I drew in or create. Some is for my friends and some is for works. So I made it. And
我觉得 like oh never mind 好讽刺。
没关系，就 just explain a little bit of what's going on. Okay, so these are like
Like
digital illustrations from high school or from
high school and college.
in college. And okay, yeah.
我讲那个英文，
什么英文？哪一个？
商业的结构。
哦，那个 commercial work.
Commercial work. I have a commercial work right now, but I can't show it because the money.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is my presentation.
Okay. So yeah, I like your digital illustrations. I like the layout overall. You have like a nice layout for your project or for your work, and for all these different design that you have underneath here. You could actually bring this element to your other pages, like maybe underneath, or maybe somehow rather you could like use it as an element. So, but overall, it's a nice design. Okay, so thank you. Okay. Shit, sorry.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Chen Kui, and I graduated from Dan Vocational High School, and and I studied in Department of Computer Technology, and from the certification, I got the Level C Computer Hardware Repairman and APCS programming test. And for my hobbies, I like to play video games like solo games and driving simulators. And also, I like to watch anime. And for the skills, I'm into game development, such as Unreal Engine, and some web development and desktop development like React. And for my project, I made a game with my teammate in high school, the graduate project, and we make a third-person battle game based in the Japanese style. And yeah, and I'm the team leader and also the art designer, and also I do some code for the enemies. Okay, so that's some pictures of my project, and also below it's my website I designed, and yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So this on top, is it like a website or
Not the game.
a game? Oh, okay, part of the game. Okay. So maybe it should be like categorized as the same like page, or because this one, it's probably a continuation of this image right here, but it's at a separate page. Maybe you should like give it a title or something. And besides that, like leave some margin, like the C could like in line with the type A and the department. So you bring that in a little bit, leave some margin on the side, right? Okay, all have the same margin. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay. Next one. 2020. Okay. So look for your work.
This one.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. A lovely bright day today. Now, before I'm presenting my portfolio, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is David Wong, and my Chinese name is Huang Guanjie. I'm from Interaction Design Department in the first year, so I'm a freshman. So for your information, I'm an overseas student from Indonesia, currently studying in Taipei Tech, passionate in design and editing field, especially in social media like YouTube. Improving my editing skills is my goal throughout this journey. During my school days, I was a member of the student union for 6 years, so I'm quite specialized in leadership skills. Recently, my art team and I have aired one of our films in our local cinema in Sukabumi, my hometown in Indonesia. So for our final project, and it was for me, it's a big success. So next is my education. I'm from Rebecca Penabur High School, majoring in science. And as you know, today in the year 2025, I'm pursuing in the university in NTUT in interaction design. So my specialty is videography mainly. Is videography and editing, and digital drawing, and also leadership. Right below is my social media if you want to know. Okay, so as I was saying was before, my latest project, the movies is called You Are Not Alone, a short film about three best friends who have to fight over teenage and harsh high school life. The film are sponsored by big company in Jakarta and also by some local business in Sukabumi. So the sponsor company was a contractor, if someone from Indonesia would know. This contractor made a mall in South Tangerang called Living World. Yeah, so it's a pretty big company. And this film can still be enjoyed inside my YouTube channel and my school YouTube channel. This film, I make it with some software that I use for making this film is Filmora and Photoshop in the making of the thumbnail and the poster. So next is my art and project gallery. So this digital drawing are mainly stylized on grayscale, portrait one by one of my friends, and some, a creature from Resident Evil, and the rest of the picture is when I aired the film in my local town. This is a real picture and some poster that have been made. And next one is my software skills. I'm mainly using Photoshop and Filmora. So when I'm using AI, sometimes I'm changing it to Photoshop and taking back to AI. And sometimes I'm using After Effects too. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hey, for the software skills, I don't think you have to you could bring, I know you align to the left. I think this line does not have to be that long. You could cut it down a little bit. Yeah, and then, but the rest I think is well organized. So good works. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Three. So we have two more. Hold on. Okay, so you're 2022?
Yes.
Okay, so look for your work. Have a seat.
Please.
Which one? This one? Okay.
So hello everyone. My name is Chang Hui. My English name is Josephine, and I'm currently a first year student majoring in instruction design at National Taipei University of Technology. I was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia. So I studied at Kristen Kasih Kurian High School. And during my stay in Jakarta, outside of school, I've also learned some couple basic like Rhinoceros 3D. And then I've also learned some basic Adobe. So now I can manage my Adobe. And next is the software skills. And in here, I have list some of the software that I have comfortable using it, such as Adobe Illustrator and Krita. I use both of them mainly when working on my little project or school project. And I can also do Photoshop a bit and then Rhino. As for my general skills, I value my communication skills and then team collaboration. When I'm working in groups, I mostly become the team leader. So I have continuously learned how to become a good leader for my teammate. And my time management is not quite bad because being a good leader means you can manage your time well so your team can finish the project deadline in time. And this is my works. On the top left is my Adobe Illustrator corner. I like to make some cute little patterns and then some typographies for logo design or something. And below it is my painting. I myself was a traditional artist originally, so I don't draw digitally so much. But recently, I have started to exploring how to draw digitally. And beside it is the 3D modeling that I use in Rhinoceros 3D. So that's all about my presentation today. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like the orange color palette that you have for your theme. And I like this page especially because everything is well organized. I use like this green and the yellow and the orange yellow for the color palette, which looks fresh. Okay, so yeah, that would be it. Not much to say. Thank you. Okay, today our last presenter, 2024.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Eunice and I'm from Malaysia. You can also call me Jiexing. And before my portfolio, I'm going to talk about myself, about my education and experience. Nowadays, I study in NTUT and my courses is interaction design. In Malaysia, my high school is Funyu High School and I graduated 2 years ago and I have a gap year. I take a gap year and I work in kindergarten for 1.5 years and I teach them arts and science. It's also provides me more confidence to talk to the others. And next is the skill. Yeah, because in high school I study in business and commercial arts, so I have a lack of experience by using design apps. At those days, I just design my things in Canva or Procreate, but until now I have a little bit basic skills in using Adobe Illustrator and also App Inventor. I like colorful things, so I design all my things in cute and colorful styles. And also my interest is watercolor drawing cute things and food, and also personal designs and cafe hopping. Next is about my portfolio, and on the top is my watercolor drawing. In these 2 years, when I feel very boring, I would like to draw some watercolor drawings. And at the right side is a 4-pick strip design. And after I draw, I pose it on some 4-pick strip design machine in Asia, like Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, and China. And also at the bottom, this illustration is I draw it this year, and it's an angel like comforting the girls. And also in my high school, I designed a t-shirt design, and this is for my high school class. And also for the personnel design, I start my own business in selling press-on-nails. And my customer give me some elements that they want, then I help them to design and draw it on the press-on-nails. And in this semester, I really learned a lot of Adobe Illustrator basic skills in this class. When I'm in my middle school, I entered a school magazine society that need to use Adobe Illustrator. But I think it is very difficult for me, so I quit it. But nowadays, I think it's really fun for me, and I try to use it by editing my App Inventor web page design. And at the right side is the game that I designed. I use Procreate to draw the character, and I use Adobe Illustrator to make the text and also the web page design. Yeah, this is my portfolio. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I think everything is well organized, and a little bit of too much elements on the back. For the background, you have this like transparent white. You have this like reddish star and the stripes. A little bit overwhelmed with the texturing, because you have like colorful elements plus the multi elements at the back. It takes a little bit of the attention on your work. Yeah, the rest it's the same thing. Maybe a little bit too much element for the background, but everything looks. But this one looks all right. I guess because you probably like blurred the star out, so it's not really like. So you have like all the attention on each block. Okay, so looks pretty good. Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so I guess she's the last one for this week. Yeah, okay, then our next so let's like log in to show your attendance for this week on the Google Meet, and that will be it for this week. And then so we have like 2 more weeks for our final presentation, so make sure to be here. And yeah, once you log in, you enter your ID and your name, you're good to go. OK， 我们先点名哦，点完名就可以就结束了哈。还有2次的那个期末报告，大家记住哦。 Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this thing is.
OK，这个我需要一位同学帮我一个忙，有没有自告奋勇？系办公室啊，在哪里啊？啊，有没有人知道新办公室在哪里的？没有人会吧？那 we're done. See you guys next week. 结束了，下周见了。